Dun, 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 dun. I can't hit the table, but I can. Okay.
Eric. Okay.
Thank you.
That's all I got.
Hey, we here up the scope. Up the scope. I did. You know, I'm happy that you wasn't shocked by it. He actually bobbed his head like, okay.
He did.
I
think that's the first.
No, that lady, the lady on the one episode, she was kind of yeah. So, so we here with our special guest. You know what I'm saying? I'm Stephon Terrell, TV on everything.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let everybody else introduce themselves.
Yeah. _ Coach Smith _ IG.
I am the big Medonsky Sal Madonna.
Okay. So let's jump into who, what, when, where, and how, and why. This young man right here, we just gonna call him the football guru for right now for high school football.
You can just call me Sal, man. It's all good.
Because you know some
Better
stuff.
call who? Better call Sal.
Okay, we're just gonna call him Sal. No, but I was happy when I met you. You know what I mean. I didn't know, you know, when we met who you were, or you know what I mean. I just didn't know. You know what I mean. So we were at Mount Clemens. We was in Mount Clemens.
Mount
Right?
Clemens,
Yes.
yep.
Media Day, and you know, just from there, speeding this up to now, then I started looking at, you know, who you are. I said, wow, this he's done some research.
Yeah.
And
He
built a
worked.
platform that is phenomenal. But before we even get there, big shout out to this lovely edifice that we in, or building, or space, for your entertainment studios. Indeed, five. You know what I'm saying? By Miss Farrah, the lovely Farrah. Been here for 4 years. 4 years, putting it down. I'm talking about the quality is good. The atmosphere,
Customer
is
service,
and she's magical.
Superb.
Like, she's magical. She disappeared and popped up in another room.
What you need?
We don't even know how she did that.
Telekinesis.
So big shout out to everybody. You know, it just seemed like, and she's so beautiful. She just never ages. So
Never ages.
yeah.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, I
Hey,
did.
yo, Meta, we need some water, my brother.
Wow.
That was crazy, wasn't it, man?
Wow, okay.
Yeah, we need a
comment.
refill. We need a refill.
Okay. All right. So the preliminaries are out the way. We're going to get down to business. I'm excited because there's a lot going on in the football world on a lot of levels. State
and
specific.
national. Yep.
National. Oh, yeah. National.
For youth football, for sure.
And then college. I saw you posted something on your page. College is.
D2 and D3 playoffs are already starting.
Yeah.
I believe NAIA is starting too.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go and dive in. And then, you know what, that I didn't do, and I fell asleep last night because I was doing my research. As y'all see, I got my handy dandy notebook.
I ain't gonna get you. I ain't get you.
Go
on
ahead,
camera.
bro.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm let you live.
Hey, he took like 30 shots.
But I may take one or two.
You are, and it's okay because I'm used to it now. You know what I'm saying?
Clip is loaded. I'm
It's
ready.
cool.
I'm ready.
It is what it is because I had to do my research. You know, I'm 44. I don't remember like I used to. But as I was doing my research on the teams in the state for Ford Field, I saw, and I fell asleep right when I realized that I had two more like things I wanted to research. The 8-man football teams.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, I can't. I'm gonna just do that in the morning. I have no energy. It was like 1:30. I was like, I can't do it.
Man.
So 8-man already played this past Saturday their state championship. They play 13 games instead of 14 games. They only have 4 rounds instead of 5. But they play in Northern Michigan University up in the Superior Dome, and Deckerville and Crystal Falls Forest Park both won their respective divisions for 8 players.
Okay. And
Learn something new every
were
day.
Were they repeat?
No, these were
New teams to win?
Crystal Falls Forest Park. This is their first state championship, I believe, in 10 years. And Deckerville hasn't won it since like the start of 8-man football in Michigan back in 2009.
Hey, big shout out to Deckerville. Do you know which button is the crowd, the clap?
Oh man.
Hey, Farrah got buttons.
There we go.
Farrah got buttons and stuff, man.
Shout out Deckerville. And Crystal Falls Forest Park was our only Upper Peninsula team to win a state championship this year in football.
Okay.
Yeah, UP Power.
Okay.
They got a horse.
Overboard production getting busy back here.
Hey, CJ said, let me hit that button one more time.
I was trying to convince people up there to bring the horse. They have a live mascot. It's a horse. Crystal Falls.
Wow.
They have a live horse mascot. I was like, put it in the dome. Come on, let's see something crazy happen.
Ooh,
They didn't bring it. They didn't. Did they do it?
No, I don't think so.
Oh man.
So
Coach Smith will up the score. Make sure you tune in to Pirelli TV on all streaming platforms. Make sure you go to your app store, download it on all smart TV, smartphone, Android. Make sure you check us out on Pirelli TV.
That's a crazy dome too. It's the largest wooden dome in the world. Did you
Wow.
know that?
I had to visit.
did y'all know that? I didn't know that. I didn't even
Wooden
know.
structured dome.
Hey, he came up here to up the score for real.
He about to up this whole
He
thing
came
for
up
real.
here and up the whole score for sure, man.
So this is how we should do it. We should start from Division 8 and work our way on up to the Division 1. How about that? That sounds good.
Well, first of all, let's talk a little about his business. Like, what do he do?
All right.
Oh, you talked about
yeah,
him.
we did.
So-
We talked about him, but
Yeah.
not what he do. Let's do it.
Well, let's break it down. How long have you been in business as far as in the football world?
So, football world specifically, like you're talking about like watching it or like covering it?
Well,
Both.
Okay, so
Both of them.
Radio
realistically,
edition.
I started
Both.
watching high school football like religiously since I was about 6 years old with the 2009 Stevenson Titan football team that year.
Okay.
They were the runner-ups in Division One. They lost to Catholic Central. It was like 30-20. But I fell in love with the game there. One of the best high school football games I've ever seen, and I would still say to this day, maybe 2015 Lowell King does have is like definitely up in the save for that topic. But 2009 Stevenson versus Clarkston in the state semifinals. It's on. I think there's still clips of it on YouTube.
Okay.
But it's one of the most insane games I've ever seen. Back and forth. It was Stevenson started 14-0. Then Clarkston scored 28 unanswered. Then Stevenson came back. They were about to drive to try to take the lead with like less than like 2 minutes to go. Then a fumble happened. Stevenson recovers it. They drive down the field. Then a crazy play happened. So the quarterback, Jason, excuse me. Sorry, Farrah, I slammed the table. So a crazy thing that happened in that game was the second to last play, Jason Fracassa, at the moment, I believe he's the state all-time leader in passing yards. I don't know if Bryce broke it. He was really close to. But he kind of bobbled the snap as like he was trying to take it. He was under center and tried to spike the ball. It should have been a fumble, but they called it a spike.
wow.
And he had 0.2 of a second left on the clock. And they lobbed it up in the air to Dylan Cooper, the tight end. Touchdown Stevenson. They head to Ford Field. And the UCS curse continues there when they lost.
Dang.
Wow. But that sparked
That sparked my love right there.
okay. That's an amazing story. Now I'm gonna have to do some more research, put it in my handy dandy notebook. So what high school did you go to?
I went to Stevenson.
You went to Stevenson. Okay, so I can see how you like what so you weren't playing in that game, right?
No, I wasn't. I was 6. I was 6 years old in that game. I was a child. It was a childhood memory of mine. And it was like, man, this is 6. This is
Not
what
like
it's
the
all
Lions
about.
fans seeing this historic run right now.
Yeah, man. I've never seen a good Lions team like this before. I don't think any of us in this room have too. To be honest.
You were 6 when you seen that game,
Yeah.
and you was born
And
for
he
this.
also he got YouTube University too. He went to take classes to research and all
Yeah, man.
that. So
like we were talking about before, man. Like city ballers, state champs, even the D zone. Like they were like huge, like innovators in like content creating and media for prep sports in the state of Michigan.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do something like about it myself. Right after I graduated high school, it was lockdown, and I was looking through like I don't know. I think it might have been TikTok or Instagram, but I saw a ranking. And it was like top 10 rivalries in Michigan. And Cass and King were like 3. And number 1 was Brother Rice and CC. And I was like, like the CC Brother Rice rivalry has become like very lopsided. And like everyone knows that, but everyone is going to keep on saying it because the rivalry has aura.
yeah,
It's like kind of like what Michigan and Ohio State had going for a little bit until Michigan started getting good.
Yeah.
But I hope Brother Rice starts getting good too. They got a good
Oh,
they got
yeah,
a good thing going on with Coach Marshall.
They good. They good.
I like what I'm seeing there.
They're getting there. You got to trust the process. You got to trust the process. You got to trust the process.
Yeah. DeAndre.
Trust the process.
What's Draco? That's one of their running backs. He played for the Old Town Ducks. He bigger than all of us in this room. He's a running back.
Running back?
9th grade. What is he doing? I don't know. But so that's
a lot
cool.
of those race guys are young then, huh?
Yeah,
underclassmen.
Yes,
yeah, they all was very young coming in.
Yes,
that's why Marshall was like, yeah, we take these lumps. We see y'all next year.
Yeah,
Didn't they beat Rouge? I think.
Did they?
I don't know. I don't
talking about in the playoffs?
No, not in the playoffs.
No,
I'm talking about
season?
in the regular season.
I think so.
Let me see.
I don't want to speak on nothing. I don't know, but because you the man.
I don't know if you guys know about this website. It's called Michigan-Football.
Michigan-Football. We know now.
Okay, listen. They have all the scores from since 1950.
Oh wow!
Every single team. They have the past state. They have all the past state champions.
So all y'all OGs, y'all can't be lying about y'all's numbers.
We about to.
Yes.
Hey, you just gave me a good idea. That's gonna be some good trivia. Asking people what was stuff like that and going up to people. Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, Rice. Man. Yeah, Brother Rice beat River Rouge week 4, 14-7.
Oh wow!
Shout out to
hit him with the
Rice. Was that their first win of this season, or did they win another game before?
Brother Rice, I think they ended up winning.
No, that was their first. That was their first win
of the season,
of the whole season.
Okay.
So yeah,
that's a way to make a mark.
Yeah, that's a way to end a streak.
And a lot of times, River Rouge probably was like, Brother Rice, and also probably knowing that it's not the same, Brother Rice, even though they probably hadn't had that winning sensation, but they even knew the personnel that's there. Y'all playing Brother Rice, just the name of the school, but that's your homeboy that So they probably was unprepared.
We're out there fooling and goofing off, not taking them serious.
Yeah. So you're right. I think their trajectory is going the right way.
Right. And there's always trap games for these talented football teams. You had it with Eisenhower. They lost to Chippewa Valley, and Chippewa Valley didn't even make the playoffs this year. And Ike was MAC Red champs because the week after they go out there and beat Dakota. So it's comp helps.
Yeah.
With the playoffs. I've been saying this before. You should definitely schedule way tougher teams than your team's expectations.
Huh?
Stop doing this cupcakes.
Iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
Because you would think a team with that record of 10-1 is just about to go crazy,
right?
And then they go up against a team that's 9-3 and get done by 40, not 50, even 9-3. 60.
Yeah, they only got 3 wins on the season, man.
Yeah.
They ain't won since week 3. Yeah. Man, you talking about we gotta get this dub? We come out there BTA.
And you know what? I appreciate the fact that this young man here took the time to watch our actual broadcast because he quoted something from our. Yeah, I was like,
Thank you for that. You'd be surprised how many people really listen up to Skull and pay attention what's going on. So
yeah, for sure.
So that's why we like to. We're very selective for who we bring into the circle. So
and once again, I appreciate you guys for inviting me on. This is awesome. I'm glad I came, man. I love talking football. I love talking about sports in general.
Yeah.
I knew you was excited about it because you beat me to the studio, and I was early to the studio. So I was like, dang.
I was like, I'm not trying to be late. I was a little late to the charter school media day. I was like, I need a better impression.
Have you heard of CPT?
Oh, yeah.
So when Thanksgiving dinner started at 4 o'clock, show up at 6.
Yeah.
That's
pretty standard.
But we actually got pretty better. I thought they was gonna show up later than what they say, so that's why I was calling. But
wow,
I ain't gonna lie.
I know though. You have every right to feel that way.
But I was very surprised.
What has been 2 years? Right?
Walk in. We about to walk. I said, okay.
Yeah. He know us. He pretty much know us by now.
You know what I'm saying?
He pretty much know. It's cool though. Whatever.
You know what I'm saying? These sponsors, you know what I'm saying? That sponsorship money running low, man. We got these hours. These hours ain't cheap now.
No.
These hours ain't cheap.
And gas ain't either.
Man, talk, man. What?
It ain't.
But
it ain't.
Well, yeah, man.
Traveling, especially like right at like beginning of rush hour on a Friday.
Yeah.
Oh man. And you're trying to get from where you at to up to the UP to cover a game.
No. That was like I was like in Constantine. That's like outside of Kalamazoo.
Okay.
And I think I left at like 3 o'clock. I didn't get to the house by the school by like 6:30. It took me 3 hours.
3 hours
from Sterling Heights to almost Kalamazoo area.
Oh man, that's ain't nothing but an hour and 32 minutes.
Yeah, it should be.
If that.
So I have a question for you. What's the first? I mean, I'm pretty sure you've been out the state, but what's the furthest you've been in Michigan, like to a football game?
That.
Sorry, Farrah. The farthest I've been, I think, so far, I think Frankenmuth. Honestly, yeah. The state champion. I was supposed to go to the 8-player finals this year, but I couldn't make it due to personal reasons. Okay. But I want to plan on going to the UP next year.
Okay.
Like I've been saying this for like the past 3 years since I've really been starting taking this serious. I want to go to a UP football game up in the UP.
I heard it'd be hyped too.
I did see a UP team this year. Sault Ste. Marie came down to St. Clair Shores.
Okay.
They played against Lakeshore.
How'd they do?
I think Lakeshore won big, like 28-6 or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was a down year for Sault Ste. Marie. They're hold on. It's like right here. I don't know if like how
the camera's set up,
but it's like over in this area.
Okay, I got you.
It's
in the west part of
the east part. The east part.
Okay.
It's like it's known for this thing called the Sulaks. It changes like Lake Huron and Lake Superior's like water levels or something. I can't remember. But yeah, so I did see a UP team this year. Unfortunately, I did not go up to the UP. I do love going up to the UP, though.
I love going up north. I have not been to the UP.
Beautiful country up there. Beautiful country.
It's totally different. I'm glad you said that. It's totally different.
Man, hey, I went on a castle.
Totally different.
You ever seen the Castle Rocks?
Mm-hmm.
You have to do like a boat ride around it to actually see the rocks itself.
Oh wow.
Oh my God. It felt like I was on an ocean.
Mackinac Island is like it's like so beautiful.
It is a really nice island.
Traverse City.
I
love those listen, man.
And it's just amazing to see that, you know, football is universal. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They up there playing football.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they came down to the lower peninsula and, you know, kind of, you know, but you, like you said, it was a down year. So that it's not saying that they haven't had probably some quality.
They've had some decent years. What's unfortunate about a lot of the larger UP schools is that there's not many other larger UP schools. There's Marquette and the Sault Ste. Marie and Escanaba. The Sioux is
I heard of Escanaba.
The Sioux is D3. Marquette is the largest school in the UP. They're a Division II school. And Escanaba, did I already say that?
Well, yeah, you didn't say
Escanaba is Division 4.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, Marquette went, I believe, 7-2 this year. Did not qualify for the playoffs.
Why?
They play very small schools because of the select options
then
that
they come down here, and that's what I was thinking. I'm like, man.
Oh,
so
that's why you say you
got
to play
that competition.
That's why you have to play big schools. If you're a big school, you have to play a big school. You can't. If you're like Division 1, Division 2, you can't play someone who's D4, D5. Like, no disrespect to the D4, D5 teams, but it's not going to help their resume of the higher
because it's strength of schedule.
School. Yeah, strength of schedule, and now because the playoff points are more based on divisions, and like enrollment, it's gonna decipher whether or not you're gonna make the playoffs. Yeah, you can be 7-2 and have, you know, a good offense, but if you're going against Division 6, Division 7, Division 5,
it's like playing a middle school team. Sorry, no.
Yeah. Oh,
you can't say.
I'm joking.
I know you're joking. It's just
that soundbite you about to hear next week.
You can't edit that out. Crazy,
man,
bro.
I love. Hey, football is football to me.
It's cool.
Hey,
take it. Hey, take it. Prove me wrong.
But you have seen smaller schools beat bigger schools. You know, Frankenmuth, they're in the state finals. They played Goodrich this year. Who was also in the state finals. What happened? Frankenmuth shut out Goodrich 22-0. So yeah,
Middle school football, that buddy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only one division apart, but
Yeah.
yeah, but you see, like, you can see upsets from, like, even enrollment wise.
So let me ask you this. It's a good segue going into our next segment. Who you thinking that that Division 8 going to win the state?
Who you got? I want to hear you this stuff.
Well, let me go into my bag of research. Like, not right now. So who's that Division 8? Who's that Division 8 again?
Riverview, Gabriel Richard against Beale City.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
Whoa.
Okay, they got a running back with Bill.
It was in order.
No,
it wasn't.
It's all the way back.
Garrison Zuger. Okay, I remember that. He was their running back. Number 1, Owen McKinney. Oh, that was the one that took that jet sweep. And Bill playing who?
Riverview, Gabriel Richard.
Review Gable Richard.
Yep.
That's when I started getting sleepy. So, I'm going to go with. Dang, I did more research on Bill.
Go ahead, go with him, bro.
Well, I wasn't able to research Gable Richard.
And they're a high school team. Go ahead.
I'll wait. I'm gonna say mine last. I'm gonna say mine last. I'm gonna see what y'all gonna say first because I don't feel right.
Okay, I'll go first.
Go ahead.
So I am going to pick Gabriel Richard. I believe they played a lot tougher of a schedule than Beale City has this year. And
Okay.
with the playoffs going on for Beale City, it was a lot tougher. It was like a complete opposite, really.
Okay.
Riverview, Gabriel Richard had a tough regular season schedule, and they were rewarded with almost a cakewalk in their region. They blew out almost every team. The Decatur one, they were like up 30-8, and Decatur almost came back. The final score.
Oh, Gabriel Richard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Decatur almost won that game. It was like 36-30, I believe. Excuse me. Then Beale City, they had a real tough road. They had to play Fowler. They had to play. Hey, shout out to Redford Union. I found out that song through one of their players.
Oh, okay.
Was it Kate Lil? Yeah. Rest in peace.
Okay, so Bill had the easier schedule.
Yeah, I would say so. They played McBain and Reed City, who were decent schools all year, and they lost. They had their runs on pretty short.
I know I'm going with.
Okay.
But Beale City played Fowler. They played Iron Mountain, who were both undefeated this year, and those were dogfights. Like, yeah, playing a tough. Like, this is another problem. Reason why schools don't like playing tough schedules. It wears you down. Yeah, it wears you down. I mean, if you're gonna play, like, look at Cass Tech. I mean, I don't think they're gonna be worn down for this game, but they played Catholic Central, Dakota, Stevenson, Dearborn. Those are tough schools.
That second half of their schedule was.
Yeah, they played. They had to play King twice. They had to play Medina. Well, actually, Medina wasn't that good this year. They're an Ohio school. They beat McKinley, Canton McKinley. And that was like a real shocking one to me because Canton McKinley is like one of the powerhouses in Ohio. They play at the Hall of Fame Stadium.
Wow.
For that game.
This year?
Yeah, this year. Yeah, this year. I think it was week 2.
Okay.
But right after that, the Rockford and King lost.
Coach Smith here with Upthescore podcast. Make sure you tune in to Grand Rapids TV and check out all of our content.
Earlier in the year for Cass Tech. This is D8. I'm sorry.
Okay. All
right, my bad.
Hey.
Okay. I got on a little tangent.
Hey.
Okay, but I'm gonna pick.
It's okay.
I'm gonna pick Gabriel Richard.
Okay.
I think their athleticism is on a high level for Division A football. And I don't think that Beale City is gonna keep up with it. I think it's still going to be close because Beale City does run a run-heavy offense. They're going to play keep away the whole game.
They're going to run that clock.
Yeah, man. They're going to do what Howell did to Belleville.
They got some good chess players over there.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Like when
Beale City?
Yeah, Beale City. They like to play good defense. They like to play 8 guys in the box, and they're like ready to go. Smash mouth football. So it's going to be a close one. I think it's going to be 24-21.
Oh, okay. I'm
scores too.
I ain't gonna do scores.
I thought we did scores. My bad.
No.
If you don't wanna do
No, you can do, man. Whatever your prediction
This is your show. This show is sponsored by the big
Madonna, man.
Talking about you can talk and do what you want to do.
Hey,
What are you
man.
talking about, man? This is your show. It's just
I'm going with. Yeah,
There you go.
I'm going with Gabriel Richard though. I feel like what he's saying is just too factual. So I'm going with Gabriel Richard. So.
I might go with BC Bill City. Bill City.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only because I know I just got a feeling what their coaching staff is going to do. They're going to play takeaway.
Okay.
They know that they may be mentally. These kids, it's all about emotion and momentum,
Right.
So the score may be 10-3. You know what I'm saying? It could be on the low end. Only because I don't watch D8, so I don't know. But keep away, man. They gonna call the ball.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I feel like what this man is factual, but I will say
facts.
I did get a chance to look up Bill and running back Garrison Zuger. You got game, bro. And Owen McKinney, wherever you go, you're gonna make that team great.
So is it who you going with?
I'm going with Gabriel Richard, but I'm just acknowledging Bill got some great players over there, though. They really do.
Shout out to Bill. Shout out to Gabriel Richard.
For sure.
Great seasons. This was Gabriel Richard's first ever state championship appearance. So shout out to RGR.
Okay.
All right. Millington and Monroe St. Mary's Catholic Central.
Okay.
I'm going Monroe St. Mary Catholic Central because I learned from my mistakes, Lord, and CC all the way, and yeah, man.
Yeah, he said he go with all Catholic schools from here on out. He don't care.
Oh, really? That's fair.
Hold on, Millington, though. I think I did not. Man, bruh.
We going back to September. Go to September.
It might be in. It don't matter. Let's hear what the guru got to say, because it might come back to me.
All right.
I looked at Millington.
So both these teams are coming in undefeated. So
They 14-0, right?
Yeah, both teams have the opportunity to go 14-0 this week. Millington, this is their first state championship ever. So before this, they had a curse, like there's
like the Lions.
Yeah, like the Lions, like even like you can see like if like someone's cursed.
Shout out to Dan Campbell. He came in and broke the curse, man.
Yeah, he did.
He broke the chain.
You can see some like
hit the thing. Yeah, go Lions.
Go Lions. So Millington had a problem. They couldn't make it past the semifinals until this year. They finally got it. They finally made their first ever state championship appearance. They're 13-0. They have a really talented athlete, Tevin Dallas Walsh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
beast. I'm telling you.
What position he played? Running
back? Pretty much anywhere.
Okay, athlete.
Yeah, like you can literally put him anywhere on the field, and he'll be your best player on there.
Okay,
at that position.
Shout out to Tev.
So I'm going with the upset. I'm going with Millington. I don't know if I put a score on this. Let me see.
Oh, Millington. I like the underdog story.
He's switching up, y'all. He said he's going with all Catholic schools.
I know who was on my side.
So I would say they're pretty evenly balanced, with the athleticism side, which is pretty surprising when you see these smaller small division school games where you think, oh, the team from up north. I think Millington's from up north. I believe. I think they're in the. Oh no, they're in the thumb. They're in the thumb.
Okay.
So you think, oh, they're just gonna be double tight ends, smash mouth. Everyone's in a 3-point, 4-point stand. But no, Millington's not like this. They're a very high scoring team.
Okay.
I think they've blown out almost everyone this year so far.
Wow.
I think they had a close one with Poamo. I may be wrong, but I really like Millington in this game. I'm going to pick them. I think it'll be a little bit more high scoring than the D8 game, in my opinion. I'm going to go with 35-34. 1 point.
Okay.
It's still
high scoring.
I'm going with Millington.
A lot of these state final games, I feel like, except for the next one, are 50-50 down the wire. like either team could win.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Okay. I'll go with that.
Except for the next game.
Okay. What's the next one? Oh, wait. What's your prediction?
Oh, you already. I was the first one who said it.
Yeah, he said SMCC.
Listen, man.
You for real?
I'm for real. For real.
Okay. I'm going with Millington.
All right.
Bet you
yeah.
lose.
Because Catholic Central let me down. They let me down.
Which one?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Some of these schools.
The ones that just lost, the ones that put me on the sound bite. That Catholic Central.
That Catholic. Okay.
Yeah,
So
that Catholic Central, yeah.
I want to bring up something. There are way too many schools named Catholic Central in the state of Michigan.
Absolutely. I wonder how many it is, though.
I think I tried to do some search. I think it was like 9 or 11 or like even
That's
12.
crazy.
They have their own league.
Like
Right.
They do have their own league, but they got their own little state championship. For
there's
Right.
Detroit Catholic Central, Grand Rapids Catholic Central, Monroe St. Mary's Catholic Central, Lansing Catholic Central.
Oh, it's two Catholic Centrals playing each other.
No, this is Blooming Christie. This is D6.
This is D6.
Where are some other ones? Manistee Catholic Central. I don't even know if they exist anymore, to be honest with you.
Mackinac Island Catholic Central. I was playing.
I think there is one up there,
Oh my gosh!
but I don't know if they.
They do
exist
have a
anymore.
school. They do have a school on the island, but I don't
Yeah,
know
they
about
do.
that. But I don't know about that.
When I was there 2 years ago, I actually did go to that building.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
went
sweet.
to I was like, I wonder if you can play a football team here.
That'd be fun. I think about that all the time. But like sporting events on the
Yeah.
island all the time.
Right.
All the time. Every time I go up there, but we figure something out.
Yeah, like I look at like these like cool like areas in the state. I'm like, I wonder if you could put a football field
Man,
here.
what? Or make a makeshift one.
Yeah, that's,
For real.
But I'm gonna go with Lansing Catholic.
I'm gonna go with Lumen Christie.
Me too. And only not because you, but because I literally
did your research?
I did some research for real. Like
Back in
if
October?
If you look at my October notes, I got a whole little section dedicated to everything they did. And look, man, they 3-peating, 14. Man, yeah, I'm going Lumen Christian.
Yeah, they're a dynasty. I think if they win this state championship this week, I think they will be the front runner for all-time state championships.
Yeah, they be breaking the tie with Farmington Hills Harrison.
Really? It's not the Porters?
Farmington Hills Harrison. They're tied 13.
Oh, yeah, they're tied 13-13.
Hey, hit some claps for that. Hit the clap thing for that. Yeah, I feel so good. I feel good.
Yeah. Right on the money, man. Right on the money stuff.
Oh, you own it, boy. You own it today.
But yeah, they've created they're a dynasty.
Should we? That was an interesting story that you told me about how the coaching situation went. We don't have to go into detail.
Yeah.
We don't have to go into detail, but to see
That was crazy.
But to see, I know how to articulate. I'm not going to do what everybody's thinking I'm going to do. Just rip out. No, but to see and learn about the history of the coaching at that school, and to see them overcome that adversity and still build and still stay a powerhouse.
Yeah.
That is an amazing situation. And for those you don't know, y'all need to go do your research on Lumen Christie to understand what I'm talking about. But big shout out to Lumen Christie. They will win.
Shout out.
Hold on, I got a question for you guys. So there's always been a topic about private schools moving up to either division, the smaller private schools moving up to to the Class A level, Division 3, 2, 1. Mm-hmm. What do you guys think about that?
I think.
I know I kind of
the
threw that
numbers.
question on the spot.
No, because you really have to think about it. Because we're talking about strength of schedule. Then can those kids compete with those type of kids that of that caliber? Because those kids, indeed, from 1 to 3, those kids. 1 through 4 been playing ball, been traveling the world. They've been playing football as all they know. And these kids, Johnny just out here just play football, just to try to get a letter on his letterman. Right. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, so I hear it a lot. So I think there's a few schools who could probably could benefit from moving up and could really actually benefit.
Probably get to school, yeah.
Because I'm going to be a smaller school, but I'm going to win a Class A state championship.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive if you ask me. Yeah. Like, look at King. King's a school opt up. They're a D4. They have a D4 enrollment, and they opt up to D3. Mm-hmm. Okay. Lumen Christi actually has a D7 enrollment, opted up to D6. Mm-hmm. I think even E-Course is a opt up school too.
Yeah, I look at it like this. We mentioned earlier that strength of schedule is going to play a role. You told there's a team that went 7-3, but didn't qualify. Right. You know what I mean? So if I'm a Catholic school and we got a great program and there's more opportunity, especially when it comes to like colleges, senior, and it's just a lot more when you level up and you play bigger schools.
Right,
the spotlight is bigger. So I would do it. You know what I mean? Especially if I know that I got a great coaching staff and our program, the culture is right.
Bringing kids in the building too,
right? Yeah.
With the strength of schedule.
I don't know if you guys like paid attention to like what the standings are for like conference play, but in like the Ottawa Kent conference out on the west side, it was like complete mayhem. Like you had a lot of these like powerhouse schools like struggling in the regular season. No, they were like 5-4, 4-5, like 500, and they just go crazy in the postseason. Why? Right. Strength of schedule. Look like GRCC. They played Northview, EGR. I think they even played they played South Christian, and I think they even played Unity Christian, if I'm not wrong. I could be. But yeah, they played the tough schedule and they earned the D5 like district championship, regional championship, semifinal appearance because they were 5-4. And you really can't prove them wrong. They almost could have they almost could have missed the playoffs for playing a tougher schedule than you.
You're right.
And get ready.
You're right. Oh, look! Now I found a Millington thing. Now we off of it. Bryce Colbert, junior quarterback. I wrote your name down. You got 1,700 yards and 21 touchdowns.
Oh wow, numbers.
So I mean,
numbers.
I don't know. I mean, for what it's worth.
Shout out Trek Turbush. You guys want to go to D5 now?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. So Frankenmuth and Notre Dame Prep.
Frankenmuth.
Jingle bells, we're going to win this game.
Hey, ho.
Winner, chicken dinner at Sender's Restaurant.
Hey. Yeah.
It's not a sponsor, but
right.
There you go. He knows the game now.
Yep. So he's winning right now. It might be 1-1-1.
Yeah.
So we got Frankenmuth in Notre Dame. Frankenmuth has been a powerhouse from what I understand,
and they finally got over that hump beating GRCC.
Yep.
It's their time to shine.
Hold on.
But
let me.
Notre Dame Prep also played GRCC this year.
Yeah, we didn't know. Did I do them in November or what did I?
Oh wow! For those who are listening and watching,
I thought I had notes.
I
thought I had notes.
He thought he took notes in
a
college rule notebook, but however, it was a planner, and he started taking notes back in September for the state championship final. He predicted everything that's going on at this moment.
And I ripped one page out, and that's the page I need for right now.
Oh, my God. That's the worst.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Great. So what do you know about Notre Dame?
Notre Dame, actually, their special team coach, Jim Couts, was my youth football coach. So shout out Jim Couts.
Okay.
Notre Dame is a really well-schemed program.
In Mount Clemens was the guy's page who I've been getting information from, and I didn't even know it was okay. It just was all. I'm like, wow,
small world,
small world. But that's why I'm not about to burn my bridges with nobody, or or be in a bad. I'm gonna network the right way because you never know who's who. You know what I mean? So
right, and if you have nothing to say, then don't say it.
Right,
it's
the golden rule.
True that.
But then if you have nothing good to say, then just don't even interact.
Hello? Hello? Or what are we on? 4? Are we on 4?
We are in 5. We still haven't even picked Frankenmuth and Notre Dame yet. I'm picking Frankenmuth. I like Derek Simmons. He's a talented defensive lineman. I think he's going to have a really big game this weekend. And but I think it's going to be high scoring. I think he's going to do really well, though.
Okay. I mean, I already said Frankenmuth, so
Yep.
I'm going with the Muth. I'm going with the Muth.
The Muth. Niles and Goodrich.
Niles.
Shout out Wolverine B Conference. That guy is the GOAT, the network, Wolverine B Conference Network.
He covers the Niles?
Yeah, he covers their conference specifically, the Wolverine B Network. It's the Southwest Michigan Football Conference.
I've probably seen one of his little videos.
We got to tap in.
Yeah.
Submit your highlight video so we do reaction to it. Please, thank you.
Seriously, we about to go heavy on it.
We can do reaction videos to highlights.
Yeah, we about to go heavy on that for real. I mean, they
got something in the chamber.
Oh, yeah.
So, Niles just beat Harper Woods. I mean, no, Goodrich beat Harper Woods.
Yes.
So, I don't care. Niles has to beat Goodrich, and that's the bottom line. I don't care if Goodrich is better than Niles. Niles, you got to beat Goodrich.
Goodrich played some good football.
They did though.
Weekend,
they did. They played Smash Mouth.
Kept the energy up.
Kept the energy up, and then on the side of what I know that we're capable of doing, like I said, we got Sonic and Knuckles. I don't feel like we kind of tapped into those avenues. Nor, I mean, I'm a dad too. I was watching my son wide open a lot of no, seriously though. Like for real. You know how you watch but I'm watching the whole play and I'm like, oh, he opened again. God, But what I will say is, you have to play your brand of football. I don't care if you adjust.
Stick to the script.
You stick to your script and then you
you adjust.
Yep.
You don't do a complete 180. Flip your whole offensive formation around because you can't run the ball. No, you stick to what you got
and keep. So my thing is, if you running a play and it's only that off tackle, and you can't just easily say audible, don't do the off tackle. Play action, and do that slant out the same formation. You know what I mean?
What, like RPO? You're talking about?
Or I'm just saying. Say they got a. Niles got a specific play that they do.
Pull up the icon.
Right.
Hot route.
Just audible. Simple audible. You ain't changing none of the formation.
Right.
Change.
Flood routes.
You know what I mean? But coaches, sometimes coaches kind of get spooked and they go totally away from what you know is your bread and butter.
Is it spooked or is it trying to figure out a counter on the fly? Because listen,
figuring out a counter on the fly.
Because that truth be told, Goodrich, those coaches, all they said was, "Hey guys, they took it from you last year. Go get that shit back." That's all that was. Them kids, those seniors over. You see how they had 5 people in the band, bro. I thought the band was part of the student section. Well, they was part of the student section, but I thought that was the student section. But until I heard, I was like, "Oh, shoot!"
Yeah,
they had. That
I didn't even know they was
rocket.
there.
They had. You know how Harper Woods do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bam. My bad.
Right.
But at the end of the day, man, them kids balled out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Goodrich
and they,
played a full game.
When you get struck in the mouth, you know what I'm saying, how you respond to that. And you know what I'm saying, you saw our body language, Harper Woods' body language was decent, but at the same time, how do you respond to that? You getting punched in the mouth, And
then in that last quarter, I know we talked about a game that, but since we talked about that last quarter, they started to formulate what they're good at. Harper Woods did, but then it's kind of too late. It was like, man, we should have, so it's all about adjustments and making it move, whatever case. But Goodrich and Niles, I feel like Niles is going to win.
I've noticed, I actually noticed this too. It's really funny. But the rematch everyone thought was going to happen, South Christian, Harper Woods, part 2.
Yeah.
Didn't, they both lost.
Both teams lost.
Lost. Any given Sunday.
I got Niles. Yeah. Shout out Wolverine B Network.
Yeah, let me see. Did I get any? Oh yeah, I just watched my man video and I was like, oh yeah, cool. I know stuff now because he does a great job with
Travis Long.
Yeah, Travis Long. Whoever he does a great job, man. For real. Shout out to Trav.
What we on D3?
Yes, D3. Detroit King and Zealand West.
King.
Yeah, I got King too.
Flim.
Hit you with the flim.
Flim, wham.
Now Zealand West. Do not sleep on them.
I'm not.
Very strong defense.
I'm just a loyal guy.
I live 2 houses down from one of the coaches' granddads. And
oh yeah.
That he went down the family tree.
I'm going King.
Yes.
Yeah.
King probably has the best fan base in the state. Probably the most loyal.
The alumni?
Yeah.
Between King and Cass, the alumni?
Yeah. Top tier.
Top tier.
For real.
But I like Zealand West's name and colors, so but
yes.
it's going to be King. But yeah.
Now Zealand West beat a really good DeWitt team. I thought that King was going to see.
I thought I was going to see DeWitt. Yeah, I thought I was going to see them.
They scored over 700 points before the semifinals.
Who, Zealand or DeWitt?
Yes, DeWitt.
DeWitt.
Total. Let me see it. I can pull it up.
Like DeWitt, why you pulling that up? Like DeWitt, like I watched him without pads, and I was like, man, I can't wait to see him. Around December time, man, like when it really counts. Man,
yeah, they scored over 700 points this year. DeWitt. The lowest scoring game before the Zealand West game, they scored was 42 points. Wow. That's the lowest scoring game they had all year for them.
And where are you getting this information from?
Michigan-football.com.
All righty, thank you.
Yes,
the one and
sir.
only, the best database in Michigan.
Yeah, that's crazy. I wish I would have knew that last night.
But Zealand West shut them down to 20 points.
Ooh, so they play defense.
DeWitt, they shut down DeWitt.
Oh yeah,
34-20. So. Don't sleep on Zealand West. I think it's going to be close.
I'm not, but I have to go with King.
I respect the choice.
Yeah,
going King. So we all 3 King.
King.
All right.
Byron Center and St. Mary's.
Orchard Lake St. Mary's.
St. Mary's.
Okay, I was at that Groves and St. Mary's game. Oh my god, that was
some good football, huh?
It was good football. I had Orchard Lake St. Mary's winning this game. I had Orchard Lake against Mona Shores in the predictions. But I did say this. I said it was either going to be Byron Center or it was going to be Mona Shores. Unfortunately, they're going to be playing in the second round this year, and they did. And it was a great game, and Byron Center came out on top.
And there you go.
Lo and behold, first ever Ford Field appearance for the Bulldogs.
Like number 6, Tungate for Byron Center.
Yes, very, very talented football player.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people slept on St. Mary though. Orchard Lake beginning of the season, everybody was like, "Man, it's looking rough for them," and they turned it around.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Lake.
Shout out to my my guy, Coach Sean Carson over there. He coached with Orchard Lake.
Doing a great job.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Gibby. Shout out to I got a whole bunch of players that's playing this weekend too, man. I can go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Man, that's just crazy.
Should I go to the roster? So
you can.
Big Salt, saying Big Chase out there. Yeah.
So wait, so you're a head coach for the South?
Oh no coach. No, I used to coach for the Falcons.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Are you no longer there?
I'm a part of the family this year.
Okay.
I was up in the score, making sure these babies get the spotlight they need.
Right.
So yeah, I'm definitely a part of Falconda.
That's a sweet nickname.
Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I used to play against the Southfield Jayhawks. I don't know if they exist anymore.
They still exist.
They do?
They still exist. Yep, they still exist.
Shout out to the Jayhawks.
And the Ravens.
And the Ravens?
Yep.
Man,
Southfield Ravens.
Yeah.
Youth football is still going strong in Southfield.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Still going strong. A lot of kids out that way, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So Byron Center, Orchard Lake St. Mary's. So I went to the Groves Orchard Lake St. Mary's game.
Okay.
I was really dumbfounded by the decisions made by Groves in the final 2 minutes in overtime. They got in the final 2 minutes,
got out of character.
So Groves got the ball. They got a great interception and it was tied. Mm-hmm. And they're gonna ready to start the drive to go to the forward field. So they're driving. They run with 30 seconds to go. They run back-to-back run plays.
How many times they have?
0.
Oh my gosh.
Guess what? They try to do emergency kick field goal team out there. And they weren't prepared. You can't do that.
So they tried to run the ball with Sanders?
Yeah, Sanders had a great game. Don't get me
wrong. He did, though.
Yeah, he had a great game. He's a phenomenal football player.
Why didn't they counter off of that? You know what I mean?
They shouldn't even ran the ball. They should have thrown the ball towards the sideline, get out of bounds,
right?
See how much time you got.
I will say this:
pray for a field goal, and if not, go to overtime. So they did, but they ran out. They went to overtime. Groves got the ball first. They scored. So going, if you score first, you're going to be fine. Just kick the field goal, and then you have to go defend. They go for 2, and they miss. So not only that, now you give Orchard Lake St. Mary's. They just need a touchdown.
Come on.
Dang. That's unfortunate.
I mean,
it's about like
It
the
is what it is, man.
day.
It's football.
over with.
People got to win, people got to lose.
Yeah,
That's football.
man.
The quote, future, it's an evil world we live in.
come on, man.
Yeah.
This boy, he be listening.
So, Orchard Lake St. Mary's scored the very first play of their offensive possession, kicked the field goal on the Ford Field. I got Byron Center. I like Byron Center's schedule compared to Orchard Lake St. Mary's.
Okay. Okay. Strength of schedule. Okay.
It's not even strength of schedule. I liked who they played. They were tougher opponents.
Okay.
As in they're going to get them ready for playoffs. Orchard Lake, they in the playoffs they played fairly not great schools until Groves.
And that was,
Carlson.
okay.
I mean, Gibraltar Carlson has a really good running back, Isaiah Wright, but he can only do so much. And they took care of the Marauders. It was 27-3. Then they beat Groves and now in the state championship. So I got this game really close. Like I said, nothing. Not like I said. What you said, Coach. Nothing is factual until there's 0 seconds on the clock.
I like. Okay. He used me against me. Okay. Oh, that's the big but that's
But I got Byron Center beating Orchard Lake.
for sure.
Hudsonville, Cass Tech. The last one.
Cass Tech. I mean, Hudson, I ain't gonna lie. All the stuff I seen on Hudson, I was like, oh my God, these boys. I was very impressed.
Yes.
But I got to go with Cass Tech because they avenged me. Because Catholic Central,
Yes.
So I got to go with the team that helped me out. And,
Yep.
Hey, it's gonna be rocking down here Saturday.
It will be.
And man, if you go back, a couple episodes ago, I talked very well about, the technicians. They very scrappy team. They gonna get the job done. And, Hudsonville is that fundamentally, smash mouth Cass Tech, only because I got some, Falcon members, you know what I'm saying?
Tabron.
You know what I'm saying? We got,
CJ.
Man, what?
Alex.
We got Curly. What?
Curly.
What? We got Lil Jew.
There's a lot going on.
We got, Colin. Oh, man. We got Marcus. Oh, man. Number 6, number 32, number 22. Hey, listen.
Now,
and listen, they played in Ford Field before, so this ain't their first time these youngins is gonna be in Ford Field to play. So they back at home with, and they gonna walk. They walk into their game.
That's right.
They walk into their game.
Can we get a video of that?
They gonna go live.
Him taking a walk.
They usually
that would go hard for a sports.
Hey, y'all, make sure y'all get. So we gotta make sure we post this so we can get it. Yeah, no, but they usually go live though. They usually do a whole.
That's about to.
I bet.
They about
okay.
The whole hood about to walk with too.
Yeah,
it's like the. I'll see Muhammad Ali, you know what I'm saying, fight when he run and do it. You know what I'm saying? After you get ready for the fight, you know what I'm saying? Everybody join. Yeah, that's going to be sweet.
I will say, though, Hudsonville's quarterback number 2. Listen, as you see, I was writing down numbers. I couldn't even get, it was so many players on highlights.
Yeah.
Number 2, number 85, number 31, number 83, number 18, number 20, number 1, I got his name, Carson. I can't say that last name. And Dykstra. And number 5. But
yeah,
they a whole problem over there. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Whoever did they highlights made them boys look like the Lions because everybody looked like they was scoring.
Cass Tech has been in battles, boy. These last 4 weeks.
They definitely going to win. Cass
These
gonna win.
last 4 weeks, man, shout out to that coaching staff over there, bro.
Shout out to that freshman quarterback.
You know what I'm saying? They're getting them mentally prepared for this. You know, they some ballers, but this is a different game.
They got a freshman quarterback
A freshman
out there slinging.
You know, shout out to
Don
Tab
Brian.
Wine.
For real. They definitely. But I think that's going to be a great game.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I do believe that Cass Tech will come out on top.
So I told you guys earlier that Hudsonville beat Rockford while Cass Tech didn't.
Yeah.
But earlier in the season. So who really does that really
Yeah.
matter at this point in the
Right.
point of the year?
Because it's a new season. They say it's a new season in playoffs.
It's a new season. Stats don't mean nothing.
Right.
I'm still going to go with Cass because they played CC, Dakota. That's a tough 2 games.
David and Goliath.
But you know, Hudsonville they played Howell, the team that beat Belleville in the regular season.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw the Howell Belleville score, I just knew I don't think that any of those teams were going to make it that far.
Right.
Because if Belleville can't win against Howell, they're not going to win the state championship. What?
Can you hit me with
you
a
preaching? No, listen.
That's true.
Listen, they did too many. They got out of character.
Yeah.
Absolutely, for sure.
They got out of character.
Absolutely, for sure.
And there was a lot of distractions going on. So, hey,
You know, and
he's not lying.
obviously it's no disrespect to Belleville.
Oh, no, never that.
No
Never
disrespect
that.
at all.
You've seen what they've done the past 8 years, like
that.
state semifinals, regional finals, district finals. They've been the premier football
Powerhouse.
team of
Mom
Michigan.
always say, somebody
of
got
the
to
last
win and
decade.
somebody got to lose.
Yeah.
It just had it been.
Unfortunately, it was Belleville.
Sorry.
I would have loved to see a. That would have
That
been
rock. That would have been rock.
Yeah.
That would have
nice.
been rock.
But that's
Talking about them Michigan fans would have bought up the whole stadium for that.
And you know they
thought it was
usually
a
just sit
Lions
on
game.
one side. They would have
It
opened that thing up.
man. I was just surprised they didn't just move him to the big house itself.
At
that point.
Listen, they probably
asked.
They got enough money to. Never mind. It's another episode to talk about that. But yeah,
NIL is a crazy thing.
it's a crazy thing, man. So we gonna definitely.
I'm all for the players getting paid.
Oh,
Yeah.
For sure.
absolutely.
Get
But
as
they
much
got-
money as you can.
and do it the right way, though. Do it the right way.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You got Extra Point Solutions
Listen.
out there. You got Fifth Quarter Sports. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So
right.
you got to make sure, tap into your resources. You got us out there that can point you in the right direction, So definitely, don't sign nothing that you don't know.
That's for sure.
Do your research before you start thinking about getting into NIL, because
Definitely.
one wrong move, you could not even be eligible to play college at that point.
Man,
And-
what?
Or high school.
High school, there's high school, all that. Now there's some loopholes and all that, but we ain't gonna talk about all that. But
I feel like we definitely articulate about NIL a lot, and I don't know who I was just talking to, just having a casual conversation. But then I started thinking about it, because we had said on the last podcast, with NIL and all the things that go on and all the shifts that happen in schools and everybody, switching schools, it gives those players who didn't get a chance to shine an opportunity to shine. Mm-hmm. And, you just have to make the best out of it. And what I want to say is, with the opportunity that's coming, you do your research. And also, when you get your opportunity, second string players or NPR kids or whoever you are, do your research and find out what the people who were starting was doing.
Right.
On and off the field.
Yeah.
Parents, do your research and find out what the parents was doing on and off the field. So that way you can put your child in position, and then you'll be educated a little bit more. And when it comes to the NIL side, you'll be prepared a little bit more, because you have to do your research and find out what you need to know so that you don't bump into roadblocks.
Yeah, and the top three fathers that I know that's been in it, been doing it, their thing is Will Johnson, Samaj Morgan, Brandon Davis. So they've been very advocate for not just their own kids, but a lot of other kids throughout the city and the state. So they definitely do your research. We've been talking about a lot, research, about teams that don't know about. A lot of things is very opinionated, but there are facts, within your research. So pretty sure, anything you looking through in life, if it's, try to fact check somebody, make sure, do your research. So you never know, man.
Exactly.
Never know, man. But
sure.
Truth.
So we were talking a little bit about esports. I just want to kind of tap into that a little bit because we got I call him the guru for esports.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Anybody else want to take it out? The crowd.
No, but that's a big thing now. Like that's like actual. It's a sport.
Yeah.
People really waking up in the morning doing exercises to get ready for esports. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, man. So like overly dedicated gaming. Y'all gonna keep hearing this name, Overly Dedicated Gaming Agency, ODG Agency. So yeah, we definitely represent content creators and gamers within that space. Partnering with brands to get you out there in the scene. Outside of. So I will say this: the basic information of NIL is you cannot get compensated for what you do in your particular sport, what you do on that field, right?
Yeah.
You are getting compensated for your name, your image, and your likeness. So if
Gotta be likable.
You gotta be likable. And if your name is not matching your image and your image is not matching your likability.
Wait, what do you mean by my name? She just said my name? Just my name? Or
Your name carries a legacy, right? So your track record. So you may have a little cousin who always got in trouble in school, but they always mixed you up with them because
little ski.
Little ski. You know what I'm saying? Little ski, little meek. You know what I'm saying? It just birds of a feather flock together. So you just gotta make sure you stay clean. Clean up social media. Anything with traditional sports, esports is about that. So if you see it, weekly. You know what I'm saying? The elderly, they intrigued about esports. They want to know how to play the game.
Right.
So we teach them how to play Madden, 2K. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff, so they can relate to their families. Mario Kart, stuff like that. So esports definitely has no age limit, and you can be successful in it if you know what you're doing and how you want to do it. A lot of people say you can make money from it, but you got to know how to make money for it. That's anything you know how to do. You got to know how to make money before you try to jump in and get money. So,
question: Xbox or PS5?
PC.
Ooh. I like.
Thank you, Farrah.
Wow. Okay.
My main game on the PC is Rocket League.
See, listen.
Okay.
That's a huge esport
Big
game.
Madonsky. Guess what, man? You about to get hired as the esports, ODG, Rocket League, recruiter, coach, director, that because that is a leading title in the state outside of Smash Bros. And there's a lot of scholarship offers out there for Rocket League. And if we came up with a situation, because I know the directors personally and coaches personally, we got to set up a situation as far as some Rocket League situation.
All right.
Well,
so that's good to know.
What a save.
Good to know. What's up?
What's Rocket League? I was just about to Google it. I don't even have a clue.
Rocket League's like it's soccer.
Soccer, three cars.
Cars.
With cars. Yeah.
The game mode itself is called soccer.
Soccer.
Wow.
Instead of with an E, it's with an A. Soccer.
Yo, that's dope. And you know what else I just found out? There's a video game. Hot Wheels got a video game.
Yeah.
They got a whole league and everything.
Yeah.
I was just watching my homeboy play it yesterday.
They got a league?
Yes. It's a whole.
There's leagues for everything.
I know that.
But yeah, that's what other people say. There's a league? Yes, there's a league for that.
It shocked me. He showed me the online everything. You can build your own track.
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
It's like every.
You're talking about like the remote control cars, like RC?
No, like Hot Wheels.
That too, though.
They got that too.
Those
They
RC.
do.
Hey, you ever seen those RC tracks?
Yeah,
Man, they
Upthescore is a
No.
part of some RC racing, in the state. We doing some robotics and everything.
Yeah.
So
All
look
right.
out for 2025, man. We doing some things.
right.
Listen,
no,
bro.
It's
listen.
leagues for everything now. But
It's
it
leagues
was
for
really
everything,
like
man.
that. They got it's online everything.
Oh, it's on. Okay. It's online.
It's on PS5.
P5.
They got a
I'm
racing
talking
game
about-
on PS5?
It's a Hot Wheels video game.
I'm about to look that.
I didn't even know
I'm
they
about
even had a video game out for Hot Wheels.
Hot
Yeah,
Wheels
that's what I'm
video
saying.
game,
I'm
bro.
the younger one, man. I'm supposed to know this shit.
Man.
You're supposed to.
Listen, I'm a Hot Wheel collector, so
I was a huge Hot Wheel collector.
I got like about
Listen,
600
we
cars
can
right now.
listen, man. Welcome to Death Row, man. We got a lot of stuff we can create here. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
He used to commentate and race Hot Wheel cars online. My son got a little track. That's what we do, man. Create content with Hot Wheels. So we definitely want to up the score on that, man.
Up to skull. We got
to
so
skull.
we're gonna have to have a meeting after this. So I think we got to wrap this up because we got a lot of stuff to talk about now.
Yeah, because our sponsor,
Hold on, let me go through all my notes. Make sure I did.
National Youth Sports Group only pays for 2 hours of 5 Detroit Studios. So make sure you come check out 5 Detroit Studios. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Rates are beautiful. Rates are beautiful. Nice ambiance. You know what I mean. So and she got good equipment too.
Great
She got
equipment.
real good equipment. So y'all make sure y'all look her up. What it's the phone? Is it a phone number? How do they reach?
www.fydetroit.com.
There we go.
Multimedia production
There we go.
for your entertainment.
That's
There we
fine.
go.
I use my graphics.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you come here, say you come here to the studio and you don't want to, you might be a shy person. She got this little thing you could just scan it and you can get all the information that you need off of that too. Though.
We
So
call
she
those
prepared for everybody.
QR codes. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
yeah.
that's the Cash App. That's before you leave. Go ahead and pay that deposit.
Oh.
Don't forget. That's what that is.
Okay.
That's $5. That's what I. That's what I.
Just in
like.
case, like, you
Definitely.
don't paying cash? Oh no, just scan that right there.
That easy. You know.
The big mud.
Don, you got anybody you want to shout out before we get up out of here?
Yeah, I like to shout out Travis Long,
Okay.
Aiden Razkowski, Alex Pera, Ivan been shooting. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me
you
just
got
let me
the
just
list?
pull it up. Let me
I don't care. Hey, this is a big collab here.
Yeah,
I'm
please.
excited. This is about
Hey,
to go
shout
up.
out to all y'all.
Yeah.
This
Shout
got to be a
Travis
clip
Long.
by itself.
Shout out Colton Photos by Addison, The
Yeah,
Prep,
yeah.
Focus Media,
Yeah.
Topher Robo.
Yeah.
Let's go. Solarized Shots.
Yeah.
Shots by Addy.
Yeah.
Jackboy 989.
Yeah.
Hey, I was on his page too.
He's not. Hey, he's a good photographer.
Yeah, I was on his page.
Hey, shout out to all the creators.
Tyler King Productions.
Yeah, on the board production. Hey.
Wolverine B Conference.
Okay.
The Big Thumb Conference
Okay.
Network.
Hey, Upthescore Films.
And if
hey.
Okay.
Ferris Media.
Hey.
Okay.
Great Lakes Football.
Okay.
He go on and on.
Ryan Reason.
Can't understand how he
My dad.
pause.
My mom. My sister and my brother.
Superpowers.
My grandparents.
Okay.
Winona.
He's very
Okay.
thankful. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Everybody eat up.
Happy Thanksgiving. God
Happy
bless everybody.
Thanksgiving.
Happy
Yes,
holidays,
sir.
everybody.
Yes,
Up
sir.
the scope.
Up the scope.